Burton, offensive foul.
Lehman forced a turnover, and that was a key one. Tangara back on the floor now. And you know, if I'm Indiana, I go right at him. I run a play for Pritchard and see if we can get Tangara out of this ball game.
Williams sets up Pritchard beautifully, and Morrow. Chaminade in there. 5 out of 6 at the line for Pritchard today.
Chaminade has done a good job this half of playing organized team basketball. Matt Marr has done a good job of staying on top of his kids and making sure it doesn't become a one-on-one game. They've ran good offense. They've had balanced scoring. Guys like Joel Smith, that ball up top, has not forced things. As a result, they're still in. That's a good look right there.
Smith knocks it down. 18 points, 4 threes for Joel Smith.
David, and that's exactly what I was describing. Good team basketball. They reversed it from one side to the other. Got 4 or 5 touches on it. 3 or 4 different guys. Set a good screen and freed up a good look.
Jones all the way around the perimeter, and he has 13. Every possession will be very big the rest of the way for Chaminade. And a chance here. Got into an 8-point deficit, 4.5 minutes left. Burton, 3 first half threes, 11 points at the break, only 2 since. Smith has been the man for the Silver Swords. 18 points, 4 3-pointers, under 10 on the shot clock for Gottlieb.
Don't foul if you're Indiana. They've done a good job so far of clamping down. Now don't bail them out with a late clock foul.
Barry spins and his foul with 1 second on the shot clock.
That's just what I was talking about right there. You play great defense for 34 seconds and reach in at the last second and bail them out because they had no shot. Again, a sign of a young club that just doesn't understand late clock situation.
2 shots for Barry. Both teams now on the bonus. Chaminade has the possession arrow at the 4-minute mark. Jamar Barry.
He's going to get over here. Watch this. That is not how you teach a free throw.
I don't think I have ever seen that.
I saw that in practice the other day, and I said, what? That's what I said. I was sitting there watching practice. I said, what?
Well, I guess it's like a weird golf swing. If you do it every time, you can make it work. Pritchard hammers it down, back up by 8.
I would continue to go to Pritchard. Don't trust those threes right now. Trust your power guy. Indiana really needs this win just for the psyche of their kids and give them a little confidence and something to build upon.
Long offensive rebound with help from Gottlieb, and then they throw it away. Can't do that.
Notre Dame forced North Carolina to get in some help defense situations. If they do, they got a chance.
North Carolina comes in number 1. North Carolina has the most wins over number 1 in its history, 13.
So instead of giving up on the play, just has a good solid ball fake, a lift fake. Gets to that 15-foot mark and gets fouled because of it.
9 of 16. Needs to be better. That's one thing there will be little excuse for not improving at this year. Free throw shooting. Everybody can be a great free throw shooter. Jamar Barry all the way, 11 points. 2 possession game.
Dave, that's really big. You miss 2 free throws and then you give up 1 in transition. 4-point swing right there.
Pritchard. Jamar Barry with that stroke can hit 5 out of 6, which he has this year. Anybody can be a good free throw shooter.
That's a very good point. A little flat ball screen up top for more to work off of and just blows the chippy.
I'm rooting for him to get fouled. I want to see him do it again. Mike Swanson, our statistician, says the Jim Furyk of free throw shooters. Lefty releases from right of his head. His own style. He may have, in fact, invented this style.
Teams are legitimately 3 of the 10 teams in the country right now that have a chance to get to Detroit in the Final Four.
Shot clock under 10. Smith draws Pritchard out. Hansen.
He'll shoot it.
3 on the shot.
Oh, wow.
Smith.
And try to pull off a stunner. Forget about the fact that Indiana has about the same level of talent as Chaminade. To Chaminade, it's Chaminade against Indiana. That's all they know with 1:40 to go.
Huge missed free throw there. Smith's first. And Carolina later tonight will try to win it for the 3rd time. Dumas to even be challenged early in a first half. First by Chaminade and yesterday by Oregon. Fall away, Hansen, reach in by Dumas. Well, Hansen finally gets a trip to the free throw line this year.
Neither team has a foul to give. Both will be in the double bonus from here on out. Normally in a close game in a late clock situation, it's not the first shot, but the second shot that can get you beat. A lot of things you have to talk about in those timeouts, but take care of that ball right now. Cannot have turnovers.
Matchup to watch right there. Pritchard and Tangara both with 4 fouls. 1 minute to go. Shot clock under 10.
Indiana not organized at all. They better get organized right now with 6 to go. They should be going at it right now.
Moore over Burton. And who just fouled out? Tangara.
Got a key guy to work with.
It is. Missed them both. And the Silver Swords with a real shot as we go inside 40 seconds. All the way through. Jamar Berry cuts it to 2.
About 2 seconds between the game clock and the shot clock.
I will point out it's mostly freshmen and walk-ons.
Tom Crean does a smart thing and takes Tom Pritchard out of the ball game because of his inability to make free throws.
Gottlieb.
And Tom's just afraid to put him in case he gets an offensive rebound and gets fouled again.
First trip today for Williams. 6. And he does. Can the Silver Swords force OT? Gottlieb wide open. Not quite. Tipped out to Moore with 15 seconds.
Get him up.
Put points on the board with this much time left. And then
3 for 3 for the day. In and out. Chaminade must get fouled as they hit a 3 or score twice. 8 seconds.
Should have driven that ball to the rim.
Gottlieb for 3. They're within 1.
The ball in. Set a good screen and go get the ball like your life depends on it.
Here's Pritchard. Fouled by Hansen with 4
free throws. Free throws that he has missed today.
Now can they do it one more time? Pritchard for the 3-point lead. No, short. Hansen
got a chance. You can't foul now.
Gottlieb.
Get it off. Oh!
And Indiana survives by 2.
You should hurt like that when you lose every time you play college basketball. Gottlieb had a shot.